Hey guys, this is Huzaifa from my YouTube channel Positive Academy. Again, welcome Harika, who just appeared for SSC CGL examination, and as a mother, she cleared this. So now we are back with Harika. So Harika, how are you doing?
Hi, Hafeza. I'm good. I'm doing good. Yeah.
Yeah. So we would like to know for a newbie like who is just planning to appear for this UPSC exams or SSC CGL exam, how can one appear? What is the process? What are the qualifications? Can you please
Okay.
just let us?
Yes. For SSC CGL or UPSC, the qualification is graduation. Any graduate even though it is distance or regular, any graduate are eligible to appear for these exams. And yeah, they need to score 60%, I think, so in graduation. Minimum age limit is 21 years. One should cross 21 years. And for UPSC, upper age limit is 32 years for general category, and for SSC, upper age limit is 30 years for general category. And age relaxation depends on the category. Yeah, so there is no specific uh, specialization that is required. Any graduates can appear for these exams.
It means
When
any stream
yearly
can
once,
appear.
yeah,
Any
yearly
stream,
once.
whether it's arts, science, commerce.
Yes, any stream can appear, and this notification is released yearly once. And for UPSC, the recruitment itself like the process itself takes 1 year. Like if the notification is coming in February or so, prelims will go on in June in that year, May. And then after May, after 2 to 3 months, like in September, like that, they will conduct mains, and again in November they will be conducting interview. So the process itself takes 1 year for UPSC. Before
Yeah, so
this 1 year, they need to start preparation 1 year prior to the notification. That is what is advisable.
okay, and when you say prelims and mains, so prelims are how many attempts, and mains, what is the
Like
difference?
UPSC, the maximum attempts is 6 attempts for general category, and based on
Oh,
category, attempts differ. And yeah, 6 attempts are there for general category candidate. If they lose it in one attempt, they can try give till 6 attempts for UPSC. For SSC CGL, it is unlimited, and till 30 years of age, any number of attempts they can give from 21 years.
okay, and now we are distraction. We are having a lot of distractions. So how student can just focus on one thing and concentrate on one thing? How to avoid distractions in this uh,
Okay.
what you can say short span of time,
Yeah, yeah,
distracted
yeah.
world.
Distractions. Yeah. In this era, I would say there are lots and lots of distractions because we have internet penetrated through all parts of the country. Everyone has easy access to internet and social media, different social media platforms, and then youth has many more distractions like. Uh, uh, they like smoking or like that, many distractions are there. So I would say if once we set our goal, we have to focus, we have to have single minded focus, not maximum time what we have to devote to that goal itself. So for that, there are some what I followed, some tips I would like to provide. Like I used to use apps, time management apps, like Forest app. We can like if you write every day where is your time going on, in that app it will ask you. So the next day you can review in which thing you invested your most of your time. So like that you can reduce the unnecessary activities, unnecessary time waste, and then you can try to put out that time into some useful towards your goal. And then I would suggest to follow Pomodoro technique, like studying 25 minutes and then taking
Yes.
10 minutes break. Yeah, that technique also will help a lot. And I would say if we continuously sit also, our mind can't take it at one go. So staying hydrated and our exercise and staying physically fit is also equally important, because uh, because we can't, if we focus more on studies and go on sitting at one place, it will impact our physical health, and then again it will be difficult to focus. So staying hydrated, staying fit, and yeah, for all these, I would say to make a plan beforehand. Like your day should be divided, and I used an app called, not app, I used color note. Like in that note I used to make the in today these are the tasks for everyone. I would suggest make a task list, and then while sleeping you have to go through that task list, how much you completed in that day, so that you can track and focus on next day, whether you are able to do achieve your tasks, and how like you can also retrospect whether you really gave your 100%, how much you have reached your task. Like that you can plan, and by using these apps and color note and all these things, you can go ahead for time with time management.
Yeah, and when one study, right, and then there is also time to recall. But mostly people forget that they are just planning and
Yeah.
studying, but they are not able to.
Yes,
So what are you?
revision is the most important thing in preparation. In students' life, revision plays an important role, because other, unless you revise, you can't get it in exam. Uh, like for the revision also, I would suggest to do weekly revision, monthly revision, and then 2 months revision, like that till exam date. Like anyhow, I already mentioned about mock tests in my last interview. When you are doing giving mocks, you will definitely know your weak areas, and then once if you you will get to know whether you are able to retain it during, you are able to produce it during exam or not. Then if you are thinking you are lacking in some areas, you can definitely go back and do revision of that weak areas, and then improve, keep on improving based on exams also. Because raw revision also, it will not give that much interest, but when you take it in the form of tests, then you will definitely know where you will get curiosity, like how I am losing marks, what is the thing that I am lacking. So that also helps you in revision. So yeah, that is the thing for
How student? Yeah, how
yes.
students can be self motivated for clearing the exam?
Self motivation. Yeah, I would say for me, self motivation came because of fear of failure. Because yeah, I think when you set your goal, you should definitely give 100% to achieve that goal. Otherwise, there is no point in setting the goal. I'm not telling that you should definitely achieve your goal, not that thing, but your effort should be 100%. For me, I that is the only garage I put, because I thought if I waste a single minute also, not single minute, but it was like there is no point in leaving my child behind and studying, or it, for anyone, for students also, their parents are putting so much efforts in, or not only them, their parents are investing so much in them, they have so much, they will have so much hopes for their children. So while they're studying, they should understand that, and when they know that the purpose of studying, then there is no point in wasting the time and all that thing with they should manage, and they self motivation is important. They should first have belief in themselves that they can clear it, and then uh, because if they, like 100% efforts is very much necessary in whatever they are doing, that should be there.
For example, there are certain students which are not familiar with English language and
Mhm.
they want to appear. They might be from schooling from Hindi medium or some other medium. So, what are
Yeah,
your suggestions regarding that? How one can improve?
yeah. Yeah, there in the past also there were many students who were from Hindi medium and they gave exam in Hindi medium and they succeeded. And there were students who shifted from Hindi medium to they wrote exam in English medium and they got succeeded. That is because I would say like they should start from small paragraphs reading from newspaper. I would say not directly go to editorial, but the front page news or something like that, or some novels, easy novels. They can start slowly and then slowly and slowly by it takes time. I understand it takes a lot of time to improve for Hindi medium students, but it is not impossible. So they, if they keep efforts consistently, definitely they, by reading newspapers or novels or watching English some informative videos or English news, they can become habituated to English language and slowly they can improve and they can come into they can be familiar with the language. So yeah, by reading newspaper, slowly reading paragraphs and then starting slowly editorial and writing the meanings of the words which they find it difficult there and there itself in the or in the separate notebook. And then I observed that in Hindu also in editorials most of the vocabulary it repeats a lot, like every day. If they read it for 2 months they will get familiarized with all the new and difficult words, so next time they can retain those words. Like that slowly they can improve their comprehensive skills.
Yeah, because when it is a newspaper or something, they are describing the day-to-day activity. So
Yeah,
more vocab, more words will be there, which will
yeah,
be helpful for learning English.
yes, yes.
Do you think school education is important? Because right now people is believing that school important doesn't make any. School education is not so much important. So what do you think about that?
School education, I think school education is important, but it is not only the parameter we should consider, because at whatever age they decide to prepare for this exam after graduation, if they keep their full efforts, they can definitely cope with it. But being good in school gives an extra advantage. Like if you are familiarized with the syllabus from the beginning itself, like if you have knowledge about everything you learned during school days, you need not freshly keep your efforts. But that doesn't mean who excelled in school itself they will only clear this exam. It's not like that. At any stage of your life you can begin. But I personally believe that in school children should be they should have overall personality development. Along with education, they should involve in sports, and they should if overall personal development is there, it will be good for students.
Yes. How was your childhood life?
My
Was it
childhood.
was it sure that you will become this SSC? You will clear this exam or this kind of stuff?
Not at all. Like I am very studious student. From school onwards, I used to be a kind of bookworm only, I would say. But I don't have awareness about this government sector exams and all. I was just thinking to complete my education and then get a job. That is the only motto for me. Because my mom always said that being a housewife, she used to insist that you for a girl it is very important to stand on her own feet. So I believed in that, and my aim was to get some job. But after getting to know about government sector, I thought I can do service by coming to this sector. Like I can contribute to the nation somehow, like that. So my childhood was mostly with books only, but I never thought I would crack this exam and become audit officer. Yes.
Yes. What do you think about job versus business?
Huh,
Which is the job or business? What are your thoughts?
I has immense respect towards entrepreneurs because in job maybe you will do work to your immediate organization, but entrepreneurs they will provide job to many people. They will, due to entrepreneurship, this whole system is running, I believe personally. So I would encourage anyone who is aspiring to become entrepreneurs, because in this era we require more, and because government or any corporate sector cannot provide jobs for everyone, depending on based on our population, which is increasing day by day. It's very important to have good entrepreneurs in our system. I like entrepreneurship. I will encourage anyone who wants to go in that way. But yeah, it has some, like, more than getting job, entrepreneurship requires more dedication, I believe. And in the starting phase of any business, much sacrifices are required. And once the system get established, the business get established, they can somewhat relax. But in the start building up stage, they have to work. Any entrepreneur should work with more dedication, and willpower should be there.
What books would you suggest? What books
Huh.
recommendation from your end?
Okay, for SSCCGL, right? Yeah,
No,
for
anything in any life, in a whole life, whatever you
okay.
just have gone through. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I would like to introduce one book like Alchemist, which I loved reading that
Okay.
book. Yeah,
Yes, it is
yeah,
by Paulo Coelho, right?
yeah,
Paulo
right.
Coelho book. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So it is
then
about dreams. This is about dreams. This book.
yeah, yeah, true. That is about dream. This was gifted to me by my best friend, and I loved the book a lot. Yeah, and then there is an author in Telugu, Endamur Virendranath. His personality development books I would like to read. Yeah, seven.
Can you please, yeah, can you please spell that name?
Yeah, I think it is seven steps of success. That book.
Seven Steps of Success. Okay.
Hmm.
And what about this education curriculum? Which books for education curriculum?
Yeah. For CGL, already I have mentioned about it. Previous year papers, book of Pinnacle publication for maths, reasoning, English, and also general knowledge. And they for general knowledge, I would say there will be a book, small book called Lucents. That book, and for maths, I for advanced maths, I would. Like to follow, I would suggest Pavan Rao sir's videos. Uh, yeah, I think I have mentioned all the subjects. Like
Yes.
the main previous year papers. Yeah.
Yes. What other things you specialize apart from clearing these exams? What are your other hobbies and things which you
Okay.
like to do?
I like do walking, and yeah, I do meditation sometimes. Yeah, these are the things I like. These are my hobbies.
What is your goal? Where would you like to be seen in the future?
Uh, since I have joined as an audit officer, I would maybe become deputy accountant general in future in career wise. Personally, I would like to focus more on health and yeah, on my health and food, because nowadays there are many health issues we can see around. So I would like to lead a healthy lifestyle. I would like to do yoga and then take healthy food, and yeah, these are the things I'm planning to do like properly.
It's great to have you. From my end, if you want to add something, you can just go through it.
Yeah, that's it from my side,
Yeah,
Huzaifa.
thanks. Yeah, thanks again for being on our show. It's really
Yeah,
great pleasure to have you, and
thanks
maybe
a lot.
in the future we can again have you on our podcast. Thanks
Yeah,
for
sure.
joining.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.